Ready on timer?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Hey guys, I'm Peaches, and this is Kid Chameleon, and my shuttle leaves in 29 minutes, so I'm gonna try to beat this game faster than 28 minutes. This is Kid Chameleon. It's a really cool platformer for the Genesis. I liked it a lot as a kid, so I started speedrunning it. And I'm going to be doing a special category that I don't normally run because I don't have enough time to do the normal category. And this game is cool because it has like 100+ levels, and depending on which paths you take, you may or may not go through any given level. Besides, like, there's only 3 that you must go through. But anyways, normally the category that I like to run is killing all the bosses, and it takes about a half an hour, and I don't quite have time for that.
I mean,
so
if you got world record and sprinted,
yeah. If I got world record and then sprinted onto the shuttle, I would make it, but I'm not quite that confident because it's been a while since I've run this. So the category that I'm going to do instead is called the 500K trip, and it requires getting 500,000 points. Oh, you're right. Sorry, it's been a while, like I said. Oh, now I need a clock. The 100K trip. And in order to get it, you have to get 100,000 points by Underskull Mountain 1. And if you do, then you get warped to the second half of the game. So, I'm going to try to do that. And if for some reason I mess it up, which I did not. Oh, no, I did.
holy shit.
Okay, we're resetting. Timer's still going. I don't care. I was 10 points away.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, let's go. So, this is Kid Chameleon. But if you get 100,000 points, then you will warp to the second half of the game. So this should skip enough that I'll still make my shuttle. Oh, I got the one frame trick.
Nice.
If you duck on the frame that you touch the flag, you will change your sprite to that of a different power-up. Oh. There we go.
That might be your
Yeah. I guess I should explain why I reset. So you have to get 100,000 points by Underskull Mountain 1, and the only way to do that is to get a certain combination of bonuses here. And if I get hit on a level that I should not, or if I pick up an item on a level that I should not, I'll lose too many points to be able to do it. And on this level, even though I picked up all the right items and got hit the appropriate amount of times, I just like took too long in a previous level. But I should have plenty of time here.
If you don't take the hit here, you have plenty of time. But
And if I take the hit, then you have to pick up a clock that charges up your timer enough that you'll get the points from the time bonus in order to get the score that you want. Okay, let's see if I have it this time.
okay.
Yes, by like 10 points. Okay, I have 10 more points than I need. So that was kind of pretty close. But yeah, this game is really, really cool because there's a whole bunch of different paths that you can take. Even if you're doing, like, within the same category, you can go on all sorts of different paths. And it's not that big of a deal that I'm skipping the first 2 worlds, so to speak, because there's not that much different paths that you can take. So if you really want to see what a normal speedrun would look like, you could look at a previous run or something like that. This is going to be a little bit truncated. So I took a side level in the previous area and used it to get this mask. And this is a really cool power-up because I don't want to get dripped on. Okay, it's a really cool power-up because it lets you fly, and it lets you get to places that you're not supposed to. And that's the only way to do this trick. Now that I have 100,000 points, the screen gets crazy, and I warp really far ahead. And now I'm like past where the second boss would be. I've been muted this whole time? Oh, okay. Phew. Oh, I am going to have to do this next level with a little bit of a risky strat. Normally I have 20 gems coming into here, and if you have 20 gems, you can use a power-up with this mask that slows down all the enemies, but now I don't have that, so I may take some damage here.
Is there another 10 somewhere?
There is, yeah. Please don't hit me. Okay, we're good. That's pretty risky. That used to be a really, really big run killer, and I'm pretty happy that I did not just die there, because that would have probably wasted like over a minute. I really, really need this mask in this level, because there's a tight jump that I got robbed on. Alright. Should be fine, though. This is the backup strat. It's not that much slower. The worst part is losing the samurai mask in the previous level, because if you do that, then you have to go all the way around, and it wastes much more time than what I'm doing right now. Okay. Whoops. That was a mistake.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are aware that the timer is not visible. We will get that fixed right after this run. Thank you for your patience.
Is the timer running?
Yeah, the
Okay.
timer is running. Don't worry, we do have it. We just don't have it displayed on the stream, that's all. Our apologies.
Out of curiosity, did you reset the timer when I reset the game? Did you reset the timer when I reset the game? I don't mind if you didn't, I'm just curious. Because I never really do runs of this category, and I'm not really... Okay. I never really do runs of this category, so I'm not even sure like what it should be. Yikes. Okay. This level is pretty risky because those guys shoot these homing yo-yos that can do lots of damage to you, and I really need this mask in the next level, so I really hope I don't get hit again. And I should be fine. I need this mask for the next 3 levels, well, more like 2.5. So, as long as I do not get hit in this next level, I should be okay. Let's find out. Okay. So you can see why having that mask is nice on that level. If you lose it, you have to climb all the way up. And there's a tornado mask somewhere that lets it go faster.
Yeah,
but...
it's near the bottom. That's not
Yeah.
that bad.
Alright, hopefully I don't get hit here. Okay, that's kind of risky. And it's okay to get hit here, because if I just run off to the side, I can bounce off that guy and go right to the flag.
Also, at the start of the next level, you're going to change masks anyway.
Yeah. And it's okay to get hit there, just get rid of the no-hit bonus. Having the bonus points tally up isn't really very much time at all, but it's free time, so why not? And I guess for safety's sake, I'll try not to get hit here. Because losing the fly mask on the next level is pretty perilous. That's a good question. So the plot of this game is that there's a new arcade game in town, and every kid loves it and plays it, but as the story goes, it was a little too real, and the boss becomes sentient and starts capturing kids by defeating him at the game. So this is literally a video game about playing a video game, and in between each level, it's like, it kind of shows you the virtual reality backdrop. I'm going to take some damage here to go faster, and hopefully I can cut this cycle on the platform. Nope. It's a hard jump. I'll just wait. Yeah. Alright, we're coming up on what will be the first boss of this run. And the bosses are pretty silly. They're just like floating heads that spit goo at you. I could maybe use a couple more gems pretty soon. Oops. Jeez. And in this run, since I'm skipping half the game, I'm only going to fight 2 bosses. And like any given level that I'm going through has multiple different paths through it, and the paths that I'm taking are only as fast as they are based on the mask that I have. So running this game can be kind of dangerous because if you lose a mask and don't have an appropriate backup plan, you could just like be forced to go to a different level that's much, much slower. So in order to defeat these bosses, you have to jump on their heads 30 times each. And you can kind of cheese them at some points by like lodging yourself against the ceiling like this. But every time that you bounce, you gain speed. So it's kind of tough to stay on top of them without flying out. Oops. Should be dead. Oh no. I bet he's got 1 HP. Oop. Oh, 2. Okay. And then once you kill him, a flag appears. So that is the only, I guess, kind of boss like that you'll see in this run. The last boss has kind of a different, I guess, theme to him. Yeah. But the first 2 bosses that I skipped are basically the same thing, but just in different settings. Oh, sick. I really, really, really want to avoid getting hit in the last area in this one because there's like a safe strat to do this next area here, and it relies on getting hit once or twice. I can time those jumps, but sometimes you just jump too high and get hit. So it's nice to have spare HP. This is the first level where the aliens can really make or break the run. These UFOs can just like lock onto you and just like rain their pee down on you, and I am not getting lucky. Not necessarily. Okay. Okay.
He's stuck.
Okay, that was lucky. Yeah, they'll just lock on and just rain their pee down on you forever, and it's really, really, really hard to avoid losing a mask once they lock onto you. So that was pretty fortunate. Oh, good manipulation. The fireballs spawn in different spots based on like where the screen is when you trigger them. Alright. This next level is probably my favorite in the game. I think it's got really good, appropriate amounts of difficulty. It's not like too cheesy. I think it's really fun. And there's a cycle at the beginning that if you go super fast, you can just barely make it. So I'm going to try here. Nope. Just missed it. And that was because I bounced off the rubber instead of jumping on the side of the block.
This is one of the levels that gives new players the hardest time. And it's also one of the levels where the level map comes to a point you have to play it.
Yeah, no matter what path you take throughout all the other levels, you must go through this in order to progress through the game. And if you don't have a fly suit, it's really, really, really tough. And even with a fly suit, some of these jumps are pretty hard. And there's all sorts of dummy teleporters and like trick exits that actually just take you further back in the level. This is a level where it's really, really, really important to not get hit, because I want as much HP as possible in the next world, but or the next level. But there's a kind of a quirk about this level, among a few others, where it's considered as a secret level, and you get a path bonus for beating the level. And if you get every single bonus possible, including the path bonus, your game lags like incredibly hard. Like, it's probably you lose like 3 or 4 seconds due to the tallying. So in order to get rid of that, I just grabbed a single gem to get rid of my no prize bonus. And if I were to get hit, then I would need to grab the gem. You just need something other than all of them. So there's the path bonus that you see. So if I got a no prize bonus as well, it would have slowed me down by like 4 or 5 seconds. This level is really brutal and really infamous for killing runs. There's all sorts of these aliens that'll lock on you and pee on you. And if you lose your fly mask, you have to take these like timed elevators that are really unreliable, and basically it just gives the aliens more time to kill you.
You have to wait 10 seconds on the elevator for it to go up. So that's plenty of time for the aliens to find you.
Okay, that guy's below me. Nice. Okay. It's okay to get hit maybe like once per phase. Alright, I should be safe. That's definitely a huge run killer. So I'm glad I got through that without really any hassle at all. Ouch. Oh, I got hit twice. That's bad luck. Usually I only get hit once there. If I get hit here, it'll be really unfortunate. Okay. Alright, I should be good. Cool. Alright, now we're coming up on the second to last level, and it's like dimension-wise the longest level in the game, but I think there's a couple others that take longer depending on how you play them. Oh, you might be right. Cliffs of Illusion takes longer, but I think dimension-wise, like, this one's wider.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, shoot, I have 50.
That's not good.
Okay. So different masks have different values at which certain powers can be activated, and most of them have 2. I wanted to use a power that takes 20, but he also has a power that takes 50, so it means I cannot use the 20. Ideally, I would be able to use the 20 twice, but I cannot use it at all. So,
What's the difference?
it probably rains gems. Oh, it's a super snake. Okay, that's stupid. Yeah, I never used this, so I have no idea what the power was. But there you have it. Yikes. Ugh, of course. So, I should probably try to keep my mask there for next time.
Where you get the...
Yeah, that too. I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. They don't have names, like, even in the instruction manual, they don't tell you what they are. Alright, let's try this again.
So for reference, what that 20 power does is the shield, so you're invincible for a good amount of time. See, all these rooms where they're raining down on you, you can just run through with the shield and you're dead.
And I guess, like, I've been using that double invincibility strat for so long that it's been a while since I've had to, like, do this area without the mask. That's really not a good excuse. I really shouldn't have died there, but there you have it. Okay, I really want to fly well over those because most of them are fake, and they will either drop down rapidly or move up rapidly as soon as I touch them. And some of them can squish you or cause you to die if you don't jump quickly enough.
Being squished is a very real danger in the game.
Yeah, there's platforms that don't actually look like they should squish you, that squish you just based on, like, wacky collision. That level where I was explaining the path bonus, one time I was just, like, falling really fast and I just touched a wall and died because it made no sense. This guy right here is the final boss, and he shoots out a lot of mini heads at you, and you have to jump on his head rapidly. And at the beginning, I was luring him down because he spawns at the top, and you can kill him in one cycle if you can kind of like squeeze into the ceiling twice. And I just missed it, so I'm gonna have to get a fly. So I want to wait for him to move down a bit. Can I make this? Let's find out. Oh, this is bad. Alright, let's try it. Oh. Okay, I need to aggro him down a little bit. Oh, okay. Let's go for the one cycle again. I don't want to make too many excuses. Normally, this guy shouldn't be too hard to kill, but it has been a while since I've run this, and I just woke up and my shoe's untied. And don't look. As soon as I hear the fourth rapid die, that's my my time to go out. All right, this should be better. Oh my goodness. There we go. He tried to cheese me.
So if you get hit by one of the guys, you turn invincible and you can't land on him, so you just fall.
Time. Okay, that works.
You've got 7 minutes.
I have 7 minutes to get... Oh, let's let the credits play. I have 7 minutes to catch my shuttle, so thanks for watching.